Did you know that urban areas can be up to 10 degrees warmer than surrounding rural areas? This phenomenon is called the urban heat island effect, and it shows how crucial smart environmental planning is for making our cities cooler and greener. Please stick with me and learn how to make cities more sustainable and livable through thoughtful environmental planning. Hello everyone, welcome back to Minimal Earth Life. Today's video will dive into environmental planning, a key concept for shaping a better, greener future. If you've ever wondered how we can create cities that are more beautiful, healthier, and more sustainable, then you're in the right place. Whether through sustainable landscapes, urban planning, or even ecological design, we'll cover how these approaches can help us reduce waste, preserve nature, and improve our quality of life. So let's get started on this journey toward a greener future. In this video, we'll explore environmental planning and how it can create a sustainable and eco-friendly future. Our main goal is to introduce you to some innovative environmental planning strategies and sustainable practices that are already making a difference in cities worldwide. We'll also discuss the role of green infrastructure, urban landscapes, and landscape architecture, and how they can help communities thrive. So, learn how these concepts can be applied to your surroundings. Now let's jump into the main content. We will look at real-world examples of cities and communities successfully implementing environmental planning strategies. These projects prove that smart planning can transform cities and make them greener, cooler, and more livable. For example, places like New York City have transformed their urban areas by adding green rooftops, tree-lined streets, and parks. These changes help lower temperatures, improve air quality, and create more enjoyable public spaces for everyone. These success stories should fill you with hope and optimism about the potential of environmental planning. There are countless examples of how sustainable design can improve the environment, and it's exciting to see how these ideas are shaping future cities. Let's look at a few inspiring stories of successful green planning initiatives. First, consider the High Line in New York City. This park, built on an old railway track, is a great example of landscape architecture that transformed a previously unused space into a vibrant green space. It provides a unique way to experience nature in the city's heart while promoting environmental sustainability. Another great example is the Bosco Verticale in Milan, Italy, a pair of residential towers covered in more than 900 trees and 5,000 shrubs, which not only provide a stunning visual but also contribute to air purification and noise reduction. Another great example is Singapore, where the government has implemented green infrastructure strategies, including integrating plants and greenery into buildings. The Gardens by the Bay, with its futuristic structures and lush plant life, is a stunning example of how cities can embrace sustainable landscapes and ecological design to create beautiful and functional spaces. Lastly, let's talk about Freiburg, Germany. This city is a leader in environmental sustainability and has focused on urban planning that prioritizes green spaces, energy-efficient buildings, and public transportation. Their commitment to sustainability is reflected in their green urban spaces, and they're a model for cities worldwide aiming for a greener future. You might wonder, how can I create a greener future? Here are some simple strategies and tips to help you advocate for, or even start implementing environmental planning in your community. Support green initiatives. Get involved with local organizations focusing on sustainable landscaping or habitat restoration. These groups are working to create and maintain green spaces that benefit the environment and the community. Promote green infrastructure. If you're part of your community's planning or local government, push for projects that integrate more trees, parks, and green rooftops into urban areas. This will help cool the city and create more enjoyable outdoor areas. Educate others. Share the importance of ecological design and sustainable planning with your friends, family, and neighbors. The more people understand the impact of environmental planning, the more likely they are to support it. Advocate for sustainable design in your area. Using materials and design principles that promote sustainability, whether building a home or redesigning your backyard. Incorporating green spaces and natural elements into your surroundings can make a big difference. Get involved in urban planning discussions. Attend town hall meetings or community planning sessions to suggest ideas for making your neighborhood more eco-friendly. You can propose the addition of more green spaces, the implementation of bike lanes, or the use of sustainable materials in new construction projects. Your voice matters in shaping a greener future for your community. By taking small steps in your community and spreading the word about the importance of environmental planning, we can all contribute to a greener future. Now, let's highlight a particularly impactful project that truly showcases the potential of environmental planning. One of the most remarkable projects is the Netherlands Green Roof Initiative. This program encourages the installation of green roofs across urban buildings. These green spaces not only help reduce the urban heat island effect but also provide habitats for wildlife, improve air quality, and manage rainwater. The success of this initiative is a perfect example of how green infrastructure can be used to address multiple urban challenges. It shows how cities can achieve sustainability by combining land use planning and ecological design. This project has set a benchmark for other cities looking to create healthier, more sustainable urban environments. It proves that we can make a real difference through well-thought-out planning and commitment. To wrap up, we've seen how environmental planning plays a vital role in creating sustainable landscapes and improving urban areas. By looking at inspiring case studies, practical tips, and innovative strategies, we've learned how green infrastructure, landscape architecture, and urban planning can transform cities for the better. The key takeaway is that sustainable design isn't just about beautifying spaces, but also about creating livable, healthy environments that benefit both people and the planet. Remember, every step we take in implementing environmental sustainability brings us closer to a greener future. Whether advocating for urban landscape changes or simply planting a tree in your backyard, your role is crucial. We all have a part to play in this journey towards a more sustainable world. Before we wrap up, I have a challenge for you. How can you contribute to a greener future in your community? Whether it's through small changes in your neighborhood or supporting larger environmental planning initiatives, your actions matter. I want to hear your thoughts. Share your ideas or experiences in the comments below. Let's keep the conversation going and inspire each other to take action toward a more sustainable world. Remember, you are part of the solution. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon for more videos on environmental sustainability and green living. Join us in planning a better, greener future because we can make a real difference together.